Hello there, pet lovers. It's Colleen Sedgwick with Pet Nanny Coach, and today's business growth video is creating a risk management system for your pet sitting business. So, over the past few months, we've had two scary occurrences happen to members of the Pet Nanny Coach community. The first incident was one of our coaches, our head coach, Jessica. She had to fill in to do a visit. Her sitter became ill, so she went to go walk an Akita. It was a brand new client, and the Akita ended up attacking her. Thankfully, she knew exactly what to do and was able to get out of the house, but not without injury. She had to get taken away in an ambulance. She had to have surgery. She has nerve damage. She's had to go through litigation, and it has been a really eye-opening and scary experience for her, but also eye-opening for the rest of us. I've had my business for 22 years, and nothing of the sort has ever happened. Knock on wood. But it's really had all of us, thinking about what we have in place to protect ourselves and our team and our businesses from this. Second occurrence is one of my students has a big business down in Georgia. One of her sitters slipped in the client's garage and shattered her kneecap into like 3 parts. Super, super major injury, which has caused all types of problems with the sitter, with her workers' comp insurance, and is a total nightmare. So what we decided to do is come together in the Multiply Mastermind, sit down and have a roundtable discussion. I wanted Jessica and my other students to tell their stories. And then we created a list about what we can do and what we can put in place so that we can protect ourselves, our businesses, and our team from anything like this happening to anybody else. All right, so the things to think about. Preparing as a business owner, you need to know your laws in your state regarding dog bites. You need to know your county laws regarding dog bites. You need to know all the city ordinances in the towns that you service. You need to know the different bite levels. You need to know all the other laws in your state regarding pets. And you need to know what workers' comp will require from you and the employee in the case of an incident like this. So, I have an online business hub where I have my business completely organized. This is what I teach my students in my mastermind. And one of the things is having a sitter incident report folder. So if anything were to happen like this, we are going to document. I want the sitter to video anything that happens. I want them to take any pictures. I'm going to put all of that into the file, along with any doctor's reports, anything that the client had to say when we interviewed them and such. You need to be your staff member's biggest advocate if a situation like this were to ever arise. And if you are organized right from the get-go and you have all of this information documented, you are going to be ahead of the game. All right, so when you are going to go out and have meet and greets and have registration meetings, it's so, so important that you try to dig down with your client and make sure that this pet or this dog is not aggressive. So ask, has your pet ever bitten anybody? Has your pet ever bitten or gotten into a scuffle with another dog or animal? Has your dog or cat ever shown aggression towards anybody or any animal? Ask about resource guarding, but in a way that a client will understand. That's a term that we use in the industry, but explaining, is there anything that triggers your dog? Food, treats, if the toy gets taken away, anything that you can drill down to find out if this dog has aggressive behavior. All right, another good question. Is your dog a talker or a growler? Because there is a difference. And here's the deal. So at Pet Nanny, Pet Sitters of the Mainline, we don't take any pets that have any aggression issues whatsoever. In my opinion, there are countless animals that need our care that are not going to cause any issue with my sitters or my business. So I really want to drill down, ask these questions. And if we even have a whiff that this dog has any type of aggression, we're not taking them on as a client. To me, the liability is just not worth it. My sitter's safety is more important to me than the revenue that would be generated from that client. All right, so a risk management system. I highly suggest that you, in your training for your employees, put together a risk management training where you are going to go through all of this and explain to them about liability and explain to them what we're looking for in terms of liability. And it's not just an aggressive animal. It could be a messy garage, which was the case with my other student's sitter who fell and smashed her kneecap. There wasn't a clear path to get to the house through the garage, and the sitter got very, very hurt because of that. That is an issue. And that is what your sitter needs to be looking out for. Not having lights on the outside, not having walkways cleared for you to get into the house. All of these things you need to have in your risk management system when you are onboarding your new employee, so that they are trained and well-versed in risk management. So when they go to meet with your clients, they know what to ask, they know what to look for. Sorry, Eloise is barking. All right, guys, I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you on the other side. Have a good one. Bye.